right. Shalom. First and foremost, want to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh by Hashem, Hamashiach, Yahweh Shai. All right. And today we're gonna get some scriptures, all right, to and peace and salutation to all the elect, the 1/3 scattered abroad, all right. And today we're gonna do a lesson on Jacob and Esau and where we were sold and where we're at and why. All right. Where we were, who we're gonna do a lesson on Jacob and Esau, all right, and going into the depths of, all right, who sold us, all right, over here, and to who and why, all right, and who is over here, all right, what land is this and who's ruling, all right, right now, all right, and who is about to get destroyed. All right. So let's go to Genesis chapter 25. All right. All right. This is Genesis chapter 25. All right. And let's jump down. All right. We're going to get into Jacob and Esau. All right. This is Genesis chapter 25. All right. And we're going to go down to verse, let's start at verse 19. And these were the generations of Isaac, Abraham's son. Abraham begat Isaac, and Isaac was 40 years old when he took Rebekah to wife, the daughter of Bethuel, the Syrian of Padan Aram, the sister to Laban the Syrian. And Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife because she was barren, and the Lord was entreated of him, and Rebekah his wife conceived. And the children struggled together within her, and she said, If it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of the Lord. And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. And the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb, and the first came out red, all over like a hairy garment, and they called his name Esau. All right. Now, when we came into the truth, all right, the Pharisees, all right, in these camps, they would teach that Esau is the white man, all right, the devil, which he is, all right, he is a damn devil, all right, this cracker, all right, but they taught that Esau is the so-called white man, All right. And that's who this is talking about. But let's keep reading. And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold on Esau's heel, and his name was called Jacob. And Isaac was 80 years old when she bare them. And the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter, a man in the field, and Jacob was a plain man dwelling in tents. And Esau loved Rebekah and Isaac, Salaki, and Isaac loved Esau because he did eat of his venison, but Rebekah loved Jacob, and Jacob sowed pottage, and Esau came from the field, and he was faint. And Esau said to Jacob, feed me, I pray thee, with that same red pottage, for I am faint. Therefore was his name called Edom. And Jacob said, sell me this day thy birthright. And Esau said, behold, I am at the point to die, and what profit shall this birthright do to me? And Jacob said, swear to me this day. And he swore unto him, and he sold his birthright unto Jacob. Then Jacob gave Esau bread and pottage of lentils, and he did eat and drink, and rose up and went his way. Thus Esau despised his birthright. All right. So he handed over, all right, the birthright over to Jacob. All right. And in the end, the birthright was promised was going to be given and handed over to Jacob anyway, because that's just how it was set up to go. All right, that's how it was set up. For Jacob to receive the birthright and the blessing, all right, because it said what? The elder shall serve the younger. All right, Esau shall serve his brother Jacob. All right, get it? Now, all right, let's go to Amos chapter 3. Start at verse 1. All right. And we're going over this because it is important. So that way the truth is out. All right. But the title of this lesson is Jacob and Esau. All right. And we're going to get, all right, we're going to do a breakdown on who sold us to who, all right, why and where we at, and why we are in the places that we're in. Before I get Amos chapter 3, let's go to Deuteronomy chapter 28. All right. All right. And let's start at verse. All right. We're going to start. All right. Let's get Deuteronomy. All right. Chapter 28 and verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to observe and to do all his commandments which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy power will set thee high above all nations of the earth, above everybody, all right, the heathen, and all these blessings shall come on thee and overtake thee, if thou shalt hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy power. Blessed shalt thou be in the city, and blessed shalt thou be in the field. Blessed shall be the fruit of thy body, and the fruit of thy ground, and the fruit of thy cattle, the increase of thy kind, and the flocks of thy sheep. Blessed shall be the basket and thy store. Blessed shalt thou be when thou comest in. All right, let's continue. And blessed shalt thou be when thou goest out. All right. Verse 7. The Lord shall cause thine enemies that rise up against thee to be smitten before thy face. They shall come out against thee one way and flee before thee 7 ways. All right. And you can relate that to the time in the ancient world, during the time of Moses, when we were over there in Egypt, all right, in captivity and bondage under King Pharaoh, all right. The Most High sent Moses to warn the people, to give them the law, statutes, and the commandments, all right. He delivered us. Moses, all right, and the children of Israel walked through. The Most High split the Red Sea, and he flooded Pharaoh and his army and killed them. All right. Now, all of this he said he would do, and what would happen if we follow him, we fear, we love him, we follow him, and do what he commanded us to do. All right. Let's jump down, all right, to verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field. Cursed shall be thy basket and thy store. Cursed shall be the fruit of thy body, the fruit of thy land, the increase of thy kind, and the flocks of thy sheep. Cursed shalt thou be when thou comest in, and cursed shalt thou be when thou goest out. All right. Now, this is what happened. Because we went off, all right, and it says, it names everything that would happen if we didn't do what he said. And that's what happened. All right. The Israelites are people, the chosen, the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American. Where are we at? In the ghetto, all right? Our people living in the ghettos, getting shot down the street, homeless, bugged out on drugs, gang banging, selling dope, killing and robbing killing each other, robbing, all right? It's no love, it's no respect, it's hatred, all right? That evil eye towards your neighbor, all right? The food is defiled, it's defiled, all right? The air is polluted, the water's just defiled, everything is polluted, it's defiled, it's corrupt, all right? We can't even eat real food, we can't even drink pure water, all right? The police is gunning us down, getting shot down the street, all right? These other nations are kicking our ass, all right? I mean, where is it peace, all right? We're getting robbed, we're paying taxes and paying for water, which we shouldn't be, all right? But these wicked, greedy ass devils, all right? These that's running, all right? I mean, it's ridiculous, man. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. All right. The way our people are, the way they carry themselves, the way our women are. All right. How they're the biggest horse. All right. The men are just straight faggots. All right. Or go both ways. Lazy. All right. It's all twisted up. All right. But all of this, all right, is because of Israel, because of what we did and Israel not being obedient. All right. This is what happened.